Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Angels. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
2016 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ballgame.
Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box to get us started. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ballgame.
In the second spot tonight.
Settling in now, Al Kaline. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground is short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Ralph Kiner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score.
Shout out to him. Don't know who that is.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Launched to right field and deep. Kaline ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
And even right here in the first inning, you can see they're going to play a little bit more conservatively to make sure they can get at least 1 out of this. And that sacrifice moves the leadoff man now to third base with just 1 out.
Tee on sets. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Nelson Cruz gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Martin Prado will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike one.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pagan looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 5. Will
Stepping in, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I don't know what he does.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Underhanded flip. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade places with that guy for anything. I mean, this would sting on a 95-degree afternoon in Arlington. But on a cold night like this, he's going to be feeling that for a couple of hours. That's called a good old-fashioned jam sandwich.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lucas Duda strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Sweeney on the grass. A quick out number one.
batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. Prado was there. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play.
Last inning.
JT Realmuto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
JT Realmuto.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Okay.
And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Darnell Sweeney will get his first cuts here. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way.
Sweeney.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Okay, let's go. Walk off right here.
3 up.
Third inning.
Angel Pagan digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the halo. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Pagan.
Shot toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Elvis Andrews stands in. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Hit to first. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Al Kaline will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ralph Kiner is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him back in last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Martin Prado now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter there.
Ready now, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
In there, 1-2 now. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run. Ian Kinsler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Oh, what's the best way to beat a knuckleballer? Let him throw you something else to start off the at-bat, and then sit on that pitch instead. And that worked out beautifully right there.
Willie Stargell stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now you hit a home run. Oh my gosh.
All right, fielder.
Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Okay, Cruz. See what we got.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit on third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Go.
Lucas Duda steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another one across right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Come on.
So striding in, Jason Ward as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Kiner. Gone!
Holy crap! Walk off it! That's my baby, Jason Ward!
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, guys.
That was a sight. That's my baby Jason Ward.
Holy cow.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jason Worth. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
Well, guys, I'm going to end this video. Hope you guys
So that'll
liked the
just
video.
about do it. For Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt
Thank you guys
Van Sturgeon.
very
This
much.
is